Okay, this being the time and place for the regular scheduled meeting of the City of Decatur Planning Commission, I'd like to call us to order. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Lawrence,
Here.
Borden,
Here.
Tate,
Here.
Pepper,
Here.
Wynn, Temple, Burrows,
Here.
Culpepper,
Here.
Pack.
Here.
I think Wynn, is Wynn here?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we do have a full quorum today. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes of last month's meeting? Not, do we have a motion to accept the minutes?
Motion to approve.
Do we have a motion? Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, those minutes have been approved. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the Planning Commission members and give a brief description on what we do and how this meeting is conducted. The commission has 9 members. 8 of us are volunteers appointed by the mayor for a 6-year term. We also have 1 member of the city council. My name is Kent Lawrence. We have Gary Borden, Dan Culpepper, Myrna Burrows here, and then Francis Tate, Joseph Wynn, and Eddie Pike are on via WebEx. Other member is Forrest Temple, and our council member is Mr. Hunter Pepper. Members of the public seeking to get an item considered by the Planning Commission must send an application to the Planning Department not less than 21 days prior to this meeting. Unless otherwise specified, all applications for development approvals are the result of submittals by private citizens seeking some change in their own property. In making our decisions, a primary tool used by the Planning Commission is the One Decatur Comprehensive Plan. This is the general community plan for the city of Decatur and was adopted through a public process to formalize a vision for the future of the community that represents the interest and will of the Decatur residents. In many of these cases, the Planning Commission does not have the final say. Zoning, annexation, vacation, sidewalk cafe license, and resolutions all require additional approval by the city council before they become official. In these cases, the role of the Planning Commission is to advise the City Council. Okay, before we start today, hear our first case, I would like to move that the items on the agenda today are essential and minimal to continual functioning of the community as recommended by the Technical Review Committee. And I'll make that motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Lawrence,
Yes.
Borden,
Yes.
Tate,
Yes.
Pepper,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Temple, Burrows,
Yes.
Culpepper,
Yes.
Pack.
Yes.
Okay. We don't have any cases today that require a public hearing, so we will move straight into the consent agenda now. The consent agenda is the part of the agenda that the Planning Commission has the final decision on and does not require a public hearing. These items are read together and voted on as a group. Today we have these types of requests. Layout plats that give a general idea of the lot layout for a subdivision. Final plats comes after the preliminary stage where construction details are worked out and the public hearing has been held. This is where we get approval to bond the improvements. Certificates to subdivide. This is a one-step process to subdivide no more than 3 lots, or to consolidate lots, a survey is required. Site plans. Proposed developments on a collector street or above, plans showing building placement, parking, circulation, landscaping, etc. is required. If you wish to comment on any of these items, we ask that you come forward to the microphone, state your name and address, then make your comments. We ask that you keep your comments to 3 minutes or less. If you're watching online, you can email us at planning@decatur-al.com. That is planning@decatur-al.com. al.com. Please- .gov, I'm sorry, thank you. It is al.gov, I do that all the time. Please include your name and address, the case name and number. Please limit your comments to 850 words or less. Your email will be read with the cases as we discuss them. So if you have anything that you want to comment by email on the agenda for today, now is the time to go ahead and send that email to us. Okay, if you wish to make a comment and you're here, you can come forward after all the cases have been read. So go ahead and please read the first case.
All righty. First item is extraterritorial certificate 3536-21. It's approximately 8.43 acres. It is located in the extraterritorial jurisdiction, so therefore there's no zoning. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Mallard Farms. It's located at 2323 8th Street Southeast. The request changed lot lines between two parcels of 6.63 and 1.8 acres to create two parcels of 7.07 and 1.17 acres. Proposed land use, agricultural. 1 Decatur future land use, residential, medium-high density. 1 Decatur street typology, 8th Street is a minor arterial. There are 3 conditions to be met. 1, recording fees. 2, signed and sealed survey. 3, show right-of-way for 8th Street. 1 point of information, any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense. Next item is extraterritorial certificate 3537-21. That's 11.34 acres. It too is located in the ETJ. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Dale Alexander. It's located at 2166 Montgomery Street Southwest. The request changed lot lines between two parcels of 10.63 acres and 0.71 acres to create 3 parcels of 3.02, 3.51, and 4.90 acres. Proposed land use is residential. 1 Decatur future land use, mixed neighborhood. 1 Decatur street typology. Montgomery Street is a local street. There are 6 conditions to be met. 1, signed owner letter. 2, signed sealed survey with 3 state plan coordinates. 3, recording fees. 4, show right-of-way for Montgomery Street. 5, will require water main extension to provide water service if county water is not available. And 6, utility easement on north side of Montgomery Street across track 1 and 2 to access track 3. 15-foot DUT easement from the road, right-of-way across the front of the tracks. Point of information, any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense. Next item up, Old River Manor Phase 1A. It's 1.09 acres, currently zoned R3. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Morris Development. It's located at 3002 Old River Road Southeast. The request is a final plat approval. Proposed land use, single-family residential. 1 Decatur future land use, mixed neighborhood. 1 Decatur street typology, Old River Road is an urban collector. 1 condition to be met, recording fees. 1 point of information, any relocation utilities will be at the owner's expense. Next item, Evergreen Living Layout Plat, approximately 28 acres. It's currently zoned R6. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Adam Davidson. It's located at 3411 Deer Road. The request is layout plat approval. Proposed land use, single-family, semi-attached residential. 1 Decatur future land use, mixed neighborhood. 1 Decatur street typology, Deer Road is a local street. 1 condition to be met, make sure that south entrance lines up with Collier Drive. 2 points of information, any relocation utilities will be at the owner's expense, and exploring options to get sewer, possibly bringing it up from the south. Next item, River Road Estates Phase 1A, re-subdivision of lots 1 through 4. Acreage is .52, it's currently zoned R6. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for MFT DHI LLC. Located Old River Road north of Upper River Road. The request is a final plat approval. Proposed land use, single-family residential, semi-attached townhomes. One Decatur future land use, mixed neighborhood. One Decatur street typology, Old River Road is an urban collector. One condition to be met, recording fees. 2 points of information, any relocation utilities will be at the owner's expense. And 2, meters may require slight adjustments to the location of the lot lines. All right, next is site plan 613-21. It's approximately 2.5 acres, currently zoned M1A. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Land Services, LLC. Location of the property is 2919 Fairgrounds Road. The request is a site plan approval for a new building. Proposed land use, commercial. One Decatur future land use, major institution / civic. One Decatur street typology, Fairgrounds Road is an urban collector. 2 conditions to be met. 1, next site plan for this lot should be submitted with an overall drainage plan. And 2, need to continue the sewer easement from the existing sewer down to the end of the new building. Point of information, any relocation utilities will be at the owner's expense. Owner has agreed to maintain the opaque vegetative buffer on the east side, and the third one, show updated electrical easements. Next item, site plan 614-21. It's approximately 1.1 acres, currently zoned B2. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Tony Stover and Marcus Jones. It's located at 4207 Highway 31 South. The request is a site plan review for a new car lot. Proposed land use, commercial. One Decatur future land use, community commercial. One Decatur street typology. Highway 31 South is a principal arterial. 2 conditions to be met. 1 is show DUT easement 15 feet on either side of the center line for the power line on the east side of Decatur Street. And 2, show 10-foot DUT easement 5 feet on either side of the center line for service line that cuts across the southwest corner of the lot. 1 point of information, any relocation utilities will be at the owner's expense.
Okay. Is there anyone from the public that would wish to speak to any of these requests? And do we have any emails?
No, sir.
Seeing there's no one that has any comments, do we have a motion to approve these requests?
Motion to approve.
We have a
Second.
motion by Mr. Borden, second by Mr. Culpepper. Any comments or questions from anyone on the commission? Okay, please call the roll.
Commissioner Lawrence.
Yes.
Borden.
Yes.
Tate.
yes,
Pepper.
Yes.
Wynn.
Yes.
Temple. Burrows.
yes,
Culpepper.
Yes.
And Pock.
Yes.
Okay, all these requests are approved. I will move to other business. Those are items that go to the city council for final approval, but do not require a public hearing. Today, we have a vacation request. This is vacating public right-of-way or an easement, and this does move to the council.
Okay, thank you. First one is vacation 530-21. It's 0.0091 acres, currently zoned R3. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Jerron McMillan. It's located at 1407 8th Street Southeast. The request, vacate a portion of an alley along the east side of the parcel. Proposed land use, single-family residential. One Decatur future land use, urban edge mixed use. One Decatur street typology, 8th Street is a minor arterial. 1 condition to be met, signed and completed vacation package, and 1 point of information, any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense. And the final item, vacation 531-21. It's 0.0078 acres, currently zoned R6. The applicant is Pewright McAnally for Old House LLC. Its location, Lot 29 of River Road Estates. The request is vacate a portion of a DUT easement along the east side of Lot 29. Proposed land use, single-family residential, semi-attached. One Decatur future land use, mixed neighborhood. One Decatur street typology, Old River Road is an urban collector. Conditions to be met, just one, signed and completed vacation package, and 1 point of information. Any relocation of utilities will be at the owner's expense.
Hey, do we have any emails on either of these requests?
No, sir.
So we have a motion to recommend these requests to the council.
Motion to approve. Second.
All right, motion by Mr. Borden, second by Mr. Culpepper. Any comments or questions from anyone in the commission? Please call the roll.
Commissioner Lawrence.
Yes.
Borden,
Yes.
Tate,
Yes.
Pepper,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Temple, Burrows,
Yes.
Culpepper,
Yes.
and Pike.
Yes.
Okay, we will recommend approval for both of these to the city council. There being no further business, we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Francis.
y'all.